Veni Creator Spiritus, mentes tuorum visita, in ples superna gratia, quae tu pregasti pectora.
Hi, my name is Father Josh, and this is the Mass class. And today we are going to be speaking about sacred time. Now, what is time? Time is the various rhythms of reality that suggest past, present, future, beginning, and end. Every reality of this world, living and material, follows the rhythms of time. Now, where does God fit into this type of situation? Well, remember, God is beyond time. He's outside of it. However, when the Word became flesh, God entered into time as a man. In doing this, God made time sacred. In other words, he made it holy or set apart for his own glory and for the sanctification of all men. In fact, Christ is himself the bridge between time and eternity, says Cardinal Ratzinger in the spirit of the liturgy. And so let us look at the various aspects of time. First, let us consider the year. The entire year is sanctified by various seasons that are centered around the Paschal Triduum. This includes Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter Sunday. There are various seasons throughout the year. First, there's Advent, then Christmas, then a little time, which we call ordinary time. Then there's Lent, and then there's the Paschal Triduum itself. There's Easter, and then there's another longer period of time we call ordinary time. Now let us consider the week. The entire week is sanctified by various days that are centered on the Sunday Eucharist, the Mass. And there are several kinds of days that we find throughout the week. There is Sunday, the Lord's Day. There is solemnities, which are on the level of Sunday, which often get us to remember certain aspects of Christ or Mary, or even a select number of the saints, particularly Peter and Paul. We have feasts, we have memorials, optional memorials, and ferial days. And essentially, ferial days are just basic days that don't have anything associated with them. The memorials have usually a saint associated with them, as well as the feasts, and sometimes even something of the Lord. So now let us look at the day. The entire day is sanctified by various hours, centered on the daily celebration of Mass. Because remember, there is a Mass celebrated every day except on Good Friday. The following are prayers that sanctify the various hours of the day. We have the office of readings, which in Latin we call matins. We have morning prayer, which in Latin we call lauds. Mid-morning prayer, terce. Midday prayer, sext. Mid-afternoon prayer, non. Evening prayer, vespers. And night prayer, compline. Finally, let's focus on seasons. The 4 natural seasons are sanctified by various days of prayer. In the old church, we called these ember days. These are days of prayer, fasting, and abstinence intended for the sanctification of each of the 4 natural seasons. It is the Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday immediately following Ash Wednesday, Pentecost, September 14th, which is the feast of the exaltation of the cross, and December 13th, which is the memorial of St. Lucy. Now, in a future video, we will explain these aspects of time more specifically. But until then, this is the Mass class. Have a wonderful week, and may God bless you.
Qui diceris Paraclitus, tanum Dei altissimi, fans vivus in